Hey, busy mom, what is stressing you out the most right now? You push yourself to keep it all together, to get through the day, but you're so exhausted you can't connect with your kids due to all that's going on. And you know you can't keep going this way. And you don't have to earn rest, right? You are worthy of care. And I'm so glad you are here to give yourselves grace, to pause, and to pivot. I'm Yubi, the Calm Mom Coach. If you are a busy mom coping with overwhelm and stress, midweek mom reset, this session is my heartfelt gift to you to gently clear away the ingrained emotions contributing to your stress and overwhelm to help you move from chaos to calm. So, this is a special and dedicated space that is filled with grace, love, and acceptance for each of you joining live and watching the recording for where you are in your motherhood journey. To maximize the impact of this free session, we need to first do three things. Number one, focus on what is causing you the angst. What is keeping you up at night? Is it a relationship issue with your spouse, or maybe it's a parent-child issue that you've got going on? Is it a work issue? Is it a financial issue, a health issue? Please set that issue you want to address as the intention or the purpose of the session today. So I set as the intention for this session. Okay, do you have it? Okay. Number two, now rate the intensity of this issue 0 to 10. Zero obviously is it's not an issue at all, and therefore it shouldn't be the intention for this session, right? Because it's not affecting you at all. 10 would be like every moment of every waking day, all your brain cells are working towards resolving this issue. It is affecting you physically where you can't sleep, you can't eat, it's upsetting your stomach, muscle tension, headaches, you name it. It is affecting your body as well. And it is just taking over your whole entire life. That would be like 10. So set a number between 0 and 10. Is it a 5? Is it a 4? Okay. And then just tuck that away in your brain for right now. The intensity of this issue is whatever that number is. Okay, number three, now visualize what your life would look like with this issue completely resolved. Can you see it in your mind's eye? What are you doing? What are you wearing? What are you eating? Who are you doing all of these things with, right? Can you imagine what you are doing with this issue being a non-issue if it was completely resolved? That's what we want to get to, right? The brain can't tell the difference between what has happened in real life, in reality, and what you imagine in your brain. The brain only cares that it is repeated over and over because then it goes, oh, so this is how it should be. And then it starts working itself towards that, right? And so we want to be able to envision what your life would look like with this thing completely resolved. I'm finding that as the more that I do this work with regard to trying to get rid of all the gunky stuff that is keeping us back, if we don't fix this, then we are attracting all the same things back again into our system. Okay. So each emotion that we carry has a vibrational energy. And in this session, we'll identify and remove the low vibrational energies. That could be like worry, anxiety, anger, resentment. Okay, so all these things that you might be holding on to, we're going to get rid of it and then replace it with its opposite. Because of the vibrational energy, the low stuff, the low vibrational stuff, the gunky stuff keeps us stuck. And so we want to go ahead and elevate our energetic vibration. Okay, most people have similar negative emotions that can be cleared in a group setting from each person that's affected. So something may come up that resonates with you, and you're like, oh, yeah, that's definitely me. And then something else may come up next, which we're like, I don't think that's me at all. And that could be the case, but it could have been that you had that emotion when you were 7 or when you were 15 or when you're 25, right? And so your conscious mind doesn't remember it, but your subconscious remembers everything. And so that's why, don't dismiss it as something that may not apply to you because it could have been when you were younger and you're still holding on to that emotion. Okay, and obviously these sessions don't go as deep as one-on-one sessions because we are trying to move the entire group forward together, but this can be very powerful if you set the intention, right? And then if you can envision what your life would look like with this completely resolved. Okay, so let's start by taking several deep breaths, right? Sit back and relax, close your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Take another deep breath in, cleansing breath, and exhale slowly. We want to exhale longer than we inhale because that kicks in our parasympathetic nervous system. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask for divine help. For me, divine is Heavenly Father and Jesus. Divine may mean something else to you. And if you want to ask for help from them, that would be great. If you don't want to, that's okay too. But I'm going to ask for help because I don't do the healing, right? A Heavenly Father, for me, God and Jesus are divine. And so they do the actual healing. And so I'm going to ask them for help, as well as our healing teams. Each one of us has a healing team. Those that have gone before us, angels, people say, right? So they are your healing teams. And so I'm going to ask them for help as well. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, take some deep breaths, exhale slower than inhaling, and envision the life with this issue being a non-issue, with it completely resolved. Well, I ask for help. Heavenly Father, Jesus, and our healing teams, I ask for help that this session may be for the highest good for each of the participants, that we will be able to identify what needs to be released by priority and to release all life draining energy as pure energy back into the universe, that this session, the intuition will be enhanced, that any possible processing issues that we might have will be eliminated or minimized completely. We also ask for protection for each participant to shield them individually, including myself, that we are not absorbing or sharing of energies, and to protect us from offensive energies during this session. Okay. Now I connect to all participants as a conduit for God to do the healing. Okay. And that's because we're all energetically connected, right? Are we connected? Are we shielded? Okay. All right. I'm going to set the timer here. Okay. Here we go. We are going to be using emotion code developed by Dr. Bradley Nelson. He has two columns and, oh, well, I didn't set that right, did I? Okay. So we have two columns and 6 rows, and each box has an emotion in it. And I'll muscle test to see which column, which row, and which emotion we are to be eliminating from our lives forever, so that we'll be able to move forward. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started here. Is it column A, B, odd, even? Okay, it's even rows. Column B, is it 2, 4, 6? Ah, oops. Come on. There we go. Worthlessness. Oh, that's a really low vibration. Okay. Let's go here. We're going to come in the right spot so I can write all this down. Am I here? Okay. Worthlessness. Okay. And is this like regarding being a mom? Okay. And all that entails, right? Everything that needs to be done. Replaced with, let's see what we're going to replace it with. I am significant. Yes. Okay. So letting go of worthlessness, I release low vibrational energy through my right hand and then pull in the opposite from my left. Okay. So pulling in, I am significant. I am significant. What you are doing as a mom matters, right? All the touch points that you have with your kids, it matters. Okay. Are we good there? What's next? B, A, odd, even, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Worry. Okay. Worry regarding, is it like about job, about family? Okay. Is it about kids? Is it about safety? Okay. About kids' safety. because we've got so much to worry about nowadays, right? I mean, when I was growing up, you played outside all day until it got dark, and then one of the moms said, "Come home for dinner," and then you went home, and we just can't do it like that anymore. Replaced with, what are you going to replace with? I am calm. Okay. Because when we have calmness, that the kids can feel that versus worry, right? So letting go of worry regarding kids' safety. That's not to say that you shouldn't take precautions, right? But taking the excess worry out and then pulling in, I am calm. I am calm. Okay, what's next here? A, B, odd, even, one, three, five, one, two, three. Fear. Fear regarding what? Is this about like finances? Is this about family? Okay. Is it about children? Okay. Is it about safety? No. Fear regarding what? Is this like illness? Oh, regarding children's illness. Do we need to know more? Okay. So we don't know what that all entails. It could have been like when you have, when you first had a baby and they had a fever and it wasn't coming down and you had all of this fear. It could have been that, or maybe something that you're going through right now. Replaced with, um, I am brave. Okay. So letting go of fear regarding kids' illnesses, letting that go and replacing it with, I am brave. I am brave. Okay. What's next? A, B, odd, even, one, three, five, one, two, three, four, five. Crying. Okay. Crying, crying regarding, let's see. Um, is this about children? No. Is this about family? Is this work? Is this about finances? Oh, finances. That's a heavy topic sometimes, isn't it? Replaced with, what are we going to replace it with? I am delighted. Okay. That's great about finances, right? If you can be delighted about your finances, that'd be great. Letting go of crying regarding finances and replacing it with, I am delighted. I am delighted. Okay, what is next here? B, A, odd, even, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Worry again. Okay, so you may be wondering, well, why is worry coming up again? It could be something that was trapped in a different time of your life, or it could be related to something that's completely different. So let's see what it is. The first worry was regarding kids' safety. So this worry, is this about family? Is this about work? Okay, there's something about work. Do we need to know more? No. Okay, we don't need to know more. Regarding work, something going on at work. I don't know if it's a coworker thing or a paycheck thing, re compensation thing. I am trusting. Oh, okay, I am trusting. Okay, so letting go of worry regarding work and pulling in, I am trusting. I am trusting. God's in charge, and it's so hard when you're in the messy middle to what? To trust that things are going to work out for the best, right? Okay. So are we good there? Okay, what about A, B, odd, odd, even, one, three, five, one, two, one, two. Horror. Horror regarding what? Is this about family? Is this about work? Um, hmm, finances? Is this about losing a loved one? Okay, this is about horror, losing a loved one. And I'm not quite, do we need to know more? Okay, I'm not quite sure how that is connected. Maybe somebody passed away in a really horrific way. I'm not sure. Okay, replaced with um, horror. I am peaceful. Okay, I am peaceful. So whatever horror was losing a loved one, letting that go and replacing it with I am peaceful. I am peaceful. Okay. Oh, okay. So that was okay. All right. So we're going to put that right there. All right. Peaceful. Okay. All righty. So now take a deep breath in. Exhale slowly. One more deep breath in. Exhale longer than you inhaled. Did anybody absorb anybody else's energy? No. Okay, so to minimize possible processing issues, please give yourselves grace over the next couple of days. Stay hydrated, eat clean, breathe because we tend to shallow breathe, right? Move your body gently, get enough rest to help the energy flow balance and to stabilize. Because what we're doing is we're excising this low vibrational stuff, right? Worthlessness, worry, fear, crying, all of that, letting that go and then replacing it with its opposite. So the energy flow has been disrupted. So that's what we need. Okay, so let's express gratitude at this time. Heavenly Father Jesus and our healing teams, we express gratitude for all the help that you received, that we received in this session today. Thank you so very much. Please let each participant know of the love that you have for them, that they are being supported, that they are being watched over, that they are not navigating life alone. Let them know of the love that you have for them, that they will see your hand in their lives. Thank you so very much. Is there anything else we need to do right now? Can we disconnect our energy from the group? Yes. Okay. So today's session, okay, disconnect from the group. Yes. Okay. So today's session incorporated the following elements. One, identifying the low vibrational emotion that you are carrying, releasing the life draining energy, right? And then replacing it with the opposite to fill in that energetic gap. So as you let go of emotional baggage, your body and mind naturally clear, allowing you to handle stress more gracefully, connect more deeply with yourself and with your loved ones, and move towards your goals without overwhelm weighing you down. So you're not who you were before this session started. Your energy has shifted. Your frequency is higher now. So you're operating at a more from a lighter, more supported state. And my hope is that you notice changes in how you feel, act, and respond to triggers, experience more calm, clarity, and ease as you step into a new age of thriving instead of just surviving, right? So let's check in and see where you are. You're on your intention intensity scale. Remember, we picked a number 0 to 10 of how bad the issue was affecting you, right? So if you think about that issue again, has the number increased or decreased? What we're looking for is obviously for the number to decrease. And if it hasn't yet, that's okay. Sometimes it takes a few days for the energy to shift and to settle down. So a report of what was released will be posted with the video link in YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Grab my freebie Instant Calm Reset for Stressed Out Moms. And if you would like to, please join my free Facebook group, Calm the Chaos Community. Solutions for moms shift from overwhelm to calm. And the links for both of these things will be in the report. So I hope you found this session helpful. Please share with an overwhelmed mom that you know. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.